The Supreme Court will today rule whether Northern Ireland's strict abortion laws are a breach of human rights legislation. Unlike other parts of the UK, a termination is only permitted in Northern Ireland if there's a serious or permanent risk to a woman's health.
Let's talk to our Ireland correspondent, Emma Vardy, who's at the Supreme Court now for us this morning. Morning to you, Emma. This is a debate which is so full of raw emotion. Hearing the testimonies from people like Heidi Allen yesterday, there's so much emotion in this on both sides of the debate. So what are we expecting to hear today?
Well, the Supreme Court judges, the highest judges in the UK, have to make a judgment on whether Northern Ireland's abortion laws, as they stand currently, are incompatible with human rights. And this has been the subject of a 3-year legal battle in Northern Ireland, because back in 2015, the Belfast High Court ruled that Northern Ireland's abortion laws were incompatible with human rights, but that was then overturned by the Court of Appeal, and it has now gone up the chain even further. And we are expecting that judgment to be delivered today. Now, if the Supreme Court were to uphold that appeal, that would be a very bold decision to rule against the Court of Appeal again and say that actually these laws in Northern Ireland are incompatible with human rights. And it would significantly then increase the pressure further on Theresa May and the government to act. And as you say, this comes at a time when this is already the subject of a very heated political battle. And that is because at the moment in Northern Ireland, the devolved assembly there is no longer functioning, and so there is many MPs from all parties who say that actually the Westminster should intervene in the absence of a Stormont assembly. If the Supreme Court upholds that judgment today, well, it would increase the pressure on Westminster further.
Emma Vardy, thank you very much. Emma Vardy there outside the Supreme Court, where we will get that decision a little bit later on today.